Personally, I do like a little bit of a less organized type of game, which I think a lot of people can get on board with. Going into this game on the side of Talon, what do you want to see go well first? Is there any player in particular you got your eyes on to want to step it up or something?
Sure, Steve, I'll talk about Makoto for the fourth time.
No, no way!
Детсадовская? Пиздец. А спроси, а какая мужская игра тогда? Танки? Ну это надо с Денчиком пообщаться. Денчик и расскажет, как надо пробивать голдой.
Right?
8 pick a couple of
So
games.
get Ice Frog removed from the game. That's all you can do at this point.
They're gonna have to deal with it because they chose first pick, right? I think the 8 pick is possible that they get a puck there or a bad rider. The 8 pick is possible that those are the two picks that come to mind.
And does Team Spirit still need to ban out Brood and Lina, or are we a little less worried for that for some reason, or not? Or are we a little
I
less
think they're gonna
worried
ban
for that
Brood
for
and
some
Lina, but
reason,
we
or
might
not?
see MP. I think they're gonna ban Brood in the pool, but we might see MP. Both teams might not prioritize that hero a lot. Both teams we might see a change. And just based on the previous series, they don't really prioritize the hero a lot as a carry. Maybe as a off-lane, they prioritize the hero a lot as a carry.
I do think it's pretty funny that when we talk about the Spirit, we keep circling back to Laurel. Poor guy. When we talk about Talon, we keep circling back to Makoto. What about these support duos, guys? Give the support some love, Zestini. Q and Ollie have been great this tournament. Q and Ollie have been great this tournament.
Good, more as like space makers. They play very actively. Just I don't like to see when they pick Elder Titan. I'm the Elder Titan hater here. But
It worked though that game.
I know, and then I hate it double because I'm wrong. I know, I hate hating, like, and then I hate being wrong. So I'm twice hating them. But on the other hand, I feel like the Team Spirit ones, they're more like the smoke breaker heroes. They control more the macro game of the team. So they control the arrows the team will be playing, and the Talon ones are just like running at heroes. It's more like the Dota you like to see, like just running at heroes, getting kills. Yeah, and Team Spirit's more this, let's stay calm, let's protect our area, let's, okay, we get kills here with this specific objective. It's more macro oriented.
I mean, on the other hand, I feel like they both have very similar off-laners. The off-laners are very polarizing. I feel like in the draft, they tend to get maybe a lot more priority than other teams' off-laners. And they do have a lot of say in the draft, especially Judge, because he's the one drafting. And he likes to pick his hero later. And sometimes his hero can be a win condition hero, you know. Not every off-laner gets
Следующий мажор в Германии.
Now going into a little bit of the inside information, well, it's not inside information. Collapse has
это что за полупогер сидит
right?
там
He's not really
справа,
a player.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen him play.
So why would, as Talon, you pick first pick when you know that if you pick second pick, you don't have to ban Brood, therefore you get like an advantage?
But I think it's back to what Kevin mentioned earlier. They just want to get like a position 5 because their weakness is they lose their safe lane, right? So you get first pick and you get a very, very solid plus 5 to secure the lane. That solves immediately one of your problems. So you keep everything simple, you keep the game simple.
Магомед Халилов, самый русский.
Keeping the game simple. I like that. Doing simple things well is always a pleasure to watch in Dota 2. As long as there's some kills involved as well, then I am happy. I'm simple human here for sure. And we should be getting into that draft very soon. What are the unorthodox heroes that both teams have eyed, you feel, Estini? Are there any heroes that are not in the meta that are very typical for the team only?
Specifically on that question, I will skip back to the Broodmother and add something on the draft order. I feel Brood is not a good second pick because then the enemy team can pick Naga on 8. And if you're first pick, they will show Naga and you get to counter Naga still. So it's basically, if you're second pick, you get Naga on 8 and they ban all Naga counters.
Okay, we're going to find out if that indeed is going to happen. If we're going to have some Naga in this upcoming game. We are ready for game number 1 between Talon and Team Spirit. Elimination on the line in this series. Of course, winning will grant you top 6 at the Lima Major, and losing will leave you in 7th place. So let's head into the draft for game 1.
Ты скажи Ане, что это в Империуме сейчас. Прямая трансляция с Империума. Вон Силя, вон под солями лежит под лавкой. Ермак вон тоже, блядь, алкаш. Да. Возле одной дорожки. Не доюхали парни, не хватило. Сил не хватило, блядь. А их спириты позвали, говорят, пацаны, поможете нам с драфтами? Они, да, конечно, пацаны. До игры, ебать, лежат сейчас. Солевые, о, брат,
Welcome one and all here to the draft panel for game number 1 between Talon Esports and Team Spirit to determine who gets to continue in the tournament, keeping their tournament hopes alive, and of course building the road towards the international. My name is Snare, I'm joined by Jenkins, and I'm joined by SVG on the panel. Gentlemen.
I've ruined your intro.
Oh,
Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
No, it's too late. We've got Dota.
Start from scratch.
Dropped. Dota. Good times. Team Spirit on the dire side. They have themselves the second pick. They've responded with the opening pick on the Nature's Prophet. Talon Esports doing the right thing, SVG, because this hero super versatile. If he's in the pool, you should just get him every single game, shouldn't you?
That's how I feel. Unless you're going to do this Lina Furion trade. But if Lina gets taken out, I feel like it's Furion's free game. The only other hero we've seen teams really prioritize is the Batrider, and I can't even get it out. But they get both. So I think Talon's super happy with this opener. I would much rather have Talon's opener here than Spirit. The one thing you have going for you is we've seen these offlane Primal Beasts just destroy Furion on the lane.
Yeah.
You can really shut down carry Primal with this hero. I would put money on Collapse or Whisper to be the two guys that can do that because they're the killer offlaners, right? They're going to go, they're just going to run at you, get level 3 to 5 timing, kill Nature's Prophet once or twice, you set him back pretty far, and then those aggressive tower push rotations don't work out so well for you. And especially Enchantress is going to go to the other side lane, potentially shut down the offlane Furion. So to me, this Team Spirit opener is really about, don't want to give Furion a good laning phase, regardless of which side lane he goes to, and then probably make up the map presence somewhere else later.
It's not the first time that they've done this opener, Jenkins, of the Batrider with the Nature's Prophet. Team Spirit had to have known that this was coming.